accept what the Malaysian Prime Minister has said? Do you believe now that all the evidence is pointing to this plane having crashed and the lives of all those on board having been lost?
I don't, and that's just because of all the different news that have been coming through. So I'm still holding out hope until they find something that maybe they're wrong and there is this plane with all the passengers have survived.
You were good friends with Rory. You were international students together, as I just said, at grad school. Rory actually emailed you, I believe, before he took the family away to Malaysia on holiday. Tell me about what he said to you then.
Yeah, this was, we have a tradition where students in our class send out one email update every year about what's going on in their life, personal life, business life. And so Rory's email came through on the 1st of March, exactly 1 week before we heard about this news. And he was talking about, seemed pretty excited about taking a break from work. And he was heading to Malaysia with his family and was going to enjoy some sun there. And some beach, and then come back to Beijing to start work on a 4-month-long project. So he seemed pretty excited.
What kind of man is Rory?
Rory is he's a very smart, hardworking person. He was a very diligent student. We do a lot of projects at Kellogg that are team-based, and I happened to be on a couple of those projects with Rory. And he was always one of those guys who would go that extra mile for the team, for the teammates. Very warm, very slightly quiet, but very warm and affectionate person.
Obviously a big family man. He took his baby son with him, just 2 years old, Mohan. I'm going to talk about them in the present tense. I think it's the right thing to do. I think despite all these pronouncements, as you say, there are too many contradictory statements being made, too many different pieces of information which appear to then contradict each other. In terms of the way the Malaysian government officials and indeed Malaysia Airlines have treated the families and friends of those who were on this plane, what do you feel about that, Salil? I mean, do you feel that they have behaved, as many believe, reprehensibly? They could have done a lot more, or do you feel it's been a nightmare situation, they've done whatever they can?
Yeah, it's kind of tough for me to comment from here. I'm sure Rory's family in China is probably going through this and have a better point of view on this. But again, it's such a difficult situation for all parties involved. So I think hopefully they're doing their best to communicate some of these things on a more personal basis, face to face, and not through any other means, hopefully.
As you've been talking, we've been looking at pictures of that last holiday of the family in Malaysia. One of the things that struck me today, Salil, was the revelation that the airline had informed many of these relatives of the news that everyone was presumed lost and dead by text message. Did that strike you as a insensitive action?
Yeah, I mean, that's shocking for me, right? In today's day and age, when something like this happens, there's, so much media coverage there, right? And so many people who are suffering because of all these various news, conflicting news oftentimes. I would have thought, this would have been a face-to-face communication.